Hey there, friends and family. Well, it's been 2 weeks and I'm still not done with the bathroom. I wanted to kind of just show you what the current state of the bathroom is. I'll just kind of look around here and point out what we've got done, what we have yet to do. Well, here is the tub shower area. That plastic is the plastic that comes down behind the tile, and I've left it in place. I'm going to leave it in place until most of the grout is done. I'm going to do all the grout all at once. And so this area up here underneath the bathtub, that area will get tile, but it will get tile once the flooring is in. So we'll put in the flooring and it'll be up underneath the bathtub. We'll have the tile wall come down. At that point we'll put grout throughout, and then we will be removing all the plastic, and this area will be largely done. We've got some plumbing that's been done, and what's really nice for me right now is just because this area behind this wall is totally wide open, and so I wanted to do the plumbing after I did all of this stuff just to make it easier on me. And so I will show you the other side of this wall here pretty soon. But this is what it looks like without the grout yet. I'll be putting tile down here, of course. So this is the countertop that we have so far. The drawers are actually in that room. They're in a mode of being painted. Everything else has been put together. I kind of like how these doors are nice and soft closed. I still have to put knobs. You probably saw the knobs in the shelf in there. But anyway, I've got to put drawer pulls and knobs on those things there. This door was installed recently, and we are in the process of painting it. The molding for the window has been installed recently, and so we're in the process of painting that. This is a feature that Cynthia designed into the structure, where we have just a little shelf kind of unit there that will be some extra space above the toilet whenever we get the toilet in. So this project is going to spill out now into the master bedroom because we don't want to put a flooring transition right here. So what we're going to do is go ahead and take this plywood and add plywood to the top of what we have out here to bring the total thickness of the flooring out there to 5/4. And I'm hoping that will reduce some of the squeaks. We've put some screws into this floor this past week. We've been fighting these squeaks. I can show you that there's these screws like every couple of inches in this floor, and it still squeaks. Anyway, that's driving me crazy. We're putting the mold, we're painting the molding, things like that. We kind of have a little barrier there to kind of protect the clothes that are sitting behind that closet there from all the work that we're doing. This is the wall behind the bathroom that I was pointing out. Right now, this vent pipe is something I've talked about before. It's venting the toilet that's in the throne room there. This vent pipe will be the eventual final real vent pipe. That right there is the mixer for the water. We have the hot water, where's my finger? I have the hot water coming up here. I'm sorry, that's the cold water. The cold water is coming up here. Hot water's coming up. I wanted the hot water to come up and above and over because I plan on recirculating the hot water, and I did not want the heat from the hot water to go up and heat up this metallic area. That would just be a waste of heat. So by having it come up and over, we'll insulate the pipe, of course, but that'll just prevent some heat flow that I don't want to have happen. So we got that. This will eventually go over to the shower. There's a shower pan there. It's going to eventually sit in this corner, and we'll have the hot water and we'll have the cold water coming in for that. This right here is where the recirculating hot water goes back down under the crawl space to head back to the hot water heater. So that's the whole situation. You're seeing the whole area that we've got here. I didn't know if I was going to mention this, but I did have a little boo-boo showing up during this last 2 weeks. I had a brief encounter with an angle grinder that just tapped my hand, and so it put a little cut on my hand. I needed to go to a little minor emergency place. They put one stitch in it, and that's been healing up it's almost done. That was like less than a week ago, actually, almost right at a week ago when I had that happen. Anyway, I just thought I would show you what kind of mistake I made. Maybe I can avoid having you have that same problem in the future. So if I hold this angle grinder up here like this, and then I turn it on, you're gonna see that it jerks in a pretty good way off to the left, and that's where my hand was, and it ended up tapping my hand pretty good. And so that right there shows you it's an angular momentum thing. So whenever I started it up, I had my hand too close to the angle grinder. Caused me a little bit of little injury there, but it's on its way to getting better. Even though I didn't enjoy having the injury, it turned out that it was actually a blessing because we slowed down, we had some fun with my daughter Monica and the grandkids, and just took some time off during the middle of the week that I don't normally do, and so we were able to play around quite a bit. So, you know, even these things, it's kind of caused me to pause a little bit, and there's just a huge number of blessings in my life right now, even though it seems kind of campy living, and at least compared to people that live around here, it's a little substandard. It's really been a great experience, and so I'm enjoying life. A lot of blessings coming my way. I hope the same is happening with you, and I hope that you're able to see the blessings even if you're sitting in the emergency room sometime. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but anyway, I think that there's blessings all around. Anyway, have a great February, and hopefully you'll have a great March before you see my next video. Bye-bye.